Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And I hope you're ready for a fun one tonight, Clark. I know I am. Both of these teams excel at getting up and down the floor.
It shows that they love to run, and as soon as they get the rebound, they are pushing it up and attacking. I love watching a matchup like this.
Here's Watley. Pass to Woolridge. Here's Watley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sampson pulls it in. Woolridge against Reed. Here's Lloyd. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Corzine. Wiggins in the post. With the rebound. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Sampson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
At 7'4" with great skill, Sampson has no trouble converting second chance opportunities.
Watley passes to Wiggins. To the paint. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Here's Reed. Good, and a nice assist from 4. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Woolridge. Screen by Corzine. Woolridge inside. He's against Reed. A nice shot by Woolridge.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
It's deflected. Wiggins against Reed. They get it again. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Hayes. And he banks in the layup.
Carving out space inside. Hayes is 6'9", 235 pounds, well-built. He feasts down low.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
Greenwood the pass to Watley. Wiggins outside. To the inside. Here's Woolridge. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Lloyd the pass to Ford. Here's Sampson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Most of Sampson's finishes are going to come right at the rim. Might as well make them emphatic.
Pass to Wiggins. Screen by Corzine. Wiggins passes to Watley. Now Corzine. 5 to shoot. Here's Woolridge. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sampson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Here's Greenwood. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Over Hayes. It's tipped.
And oppositions have to be wary of Sampson's defense. A superb shot blocker.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Watley. Blocked again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Rockets on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
I got yours.
Lloyd the pass to Sampson. To the wing on the left. Houston moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And, you know, they just couldn't get dialed in from deep, which is why they struggled.
Well, I think they made things too easy on the defense. They should have focused more on moving the ball around the perimeter and trying to tire them out.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And with lots of the schedule remaining, Clark, what are you looking for tonight?
You know, Kevin, at this point of the season, I think you begin to see how and who these coaches want to play in their rotations. And I think it's critical that you have a secure, anchored identity as a team.
Woolridge hits them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And here is Ford. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Hayes. Here's McRae. Just his first attempt. Jump shot is good that time.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
You know, offensively, they were never on their game. The issues they suffered were
Pass to Greenwood. Here's Watley. No scoring in this one. Outside, Woolridge. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now here's Hayes. 9 points last game out. It's stolen. Here's Watley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Chicago, Ennis Watley. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Lloyd. Nice D from Woolridge.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Pass to Watley. Over Ford. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now Ford. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Ford. Here's McCray. Pass to Ford. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Higgins passes to Woolridge. To the middle. Here's McCray. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Watley. Throws it up high.
Excellent lines of communication there.
How about that, Clark? The pass, the catch, totally in rhythm.
Beautiful.
It's almost like they were in each other's heads. Well done.
Ford passes to Lloyd. Here's Sampson. Corzine defending. A baseline jam. Sampson's shot is off. The Bulls trailing. Right side, Woolridge. Pass to Greenwood. Inside. Watley passes to Corzine. Here's Woolridge. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Woolridge has got 8.
You know, this isn't a big part of Corzine's game, but he doesn't waste a chance to drop a dime on occasion.
Timeout called. The Rockets. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last timeout.
You talk about an impressive road dub. They were fantastic in a very tough environment.
And that shows how mentally tough this group.
McCray passes to Lloyd. Now Jones. He's guarded by Johnson.
Switch.
To the right side. Here's Lloyd. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Pass to Higgins. Johnson the screen. Lester with the drive. It's deflected. Now here's Elo. Tight defense on him. Here's Lloyd. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. On the clock. He can't get it to go.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Wiggins is checked in for the Bulls. And a switch here also for Houston. Reed, he's checked in for Craig Elo. Houston in the lead. Now here's Reed. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there. Reed's got 6. And Chicago shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Wiggins surveying the floor. Houston making a switch. Elo's checked in.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
.139 left in the first quarter. Johnson the screen. Lock at 6. On the wing, Wiggins shoots over Elo. And the Bulls with another miss. Rockets leading by 4. It's all in by the Bulls. Pass to Wiggins. Oldham. Powered down with both hands.
Great job finishing that play off.
Yeah, very secure. Wasn't it, Clark, using both hands?
Nothing fancy. Textbook.
Now, here's Reed. He has 6. Teagle the pass to Elo. And some nice passing there by Houston. Screen by Jones. Now Elo for 3. The shot, no good. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. Elo against Wiggins. With the fadeaway. Johnson can't hit. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Elo the pass to Teagle. Reed with it. Screen by Jones. Here's Teagle. Back to Reed. Takes a shot at the elbow. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top, leading by just 2. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago trailing here. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Higgins. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. The score now all even.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
The Rockets shooting around 40% from the floor here. Now, here's Reed. Chicago grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Higgins outside. Shoots from the baseline. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Reed the pass to Teague. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you look at where the NBA is headed. Clark, fan interest seems to be on the rise.
And you know, Kevin, I think one of the major catalysts for that increased fandom is the rivalry that Larry Bird and Magic Johnson had in college. And then they brought that same rivalry to the NBA. Each player on opposite coasts with storied franchises in the league's history. And you factor in addition to those 2 guys in the Lakers and Celtics, how about the bright new talents on the horizon? Things are certainly trending up for the NBA.
He doesn't get the second one. The Bulls shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Lester, guarded by Reed. On the wing, Wiggins. 14 points from him the last game against Boston. And here's Houston. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Teague the pass to McCray. On the wing, Elam. Pass to Reed. A high post shot. Chalk up 2 there. Reed's got 8 points. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. McCray has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Elam. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Teague. Screen by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Teague. Scoreless thus far. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Back to Wiggins. Oldham. Johnson inside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to 1 shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Here's Teague. Back to Reed. And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Teague missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Lester.
Chicago foul. Johnson. First personal foul.
Jones checked in for Reed.
Substitution on the court.
For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Teague the pass to McCray. Screen by Jones. And the shot no good from McCray.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him. Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Rockets trail. Here's Teagle. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McCray. Jones, the pass to Teagle. 18 feet out. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lester. And off the fryer, and in it goes. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead. And for Houston, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to McCray. Elo outside. Houston needs to get a shot. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Teagle's got his first 2 points.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Jones. Now here's Elo. He's guarded close. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Driving in. Tries from the block. That one misses. Good work defensively by Jones. It's intercepted. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's Higgins, rips down the breakaway slam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. McCray kicks to Ford. Pass to McCray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lloyd. Nice D from Woolridge.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Offensive rebound.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they've played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
The first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Reed's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Rockets trail by 3. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Robert Reed. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Watley, right now averaging about 5 points a game. Here's Woolridge, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sampson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lloyd, covered by Wiggins. There's a good screen. Here's Lloyd. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Lloyd's got 6. Chicago trailing here. Here's Watley. Here's Woolridge. The layup off target. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. With the ball. From 10 feet out, Sampson's shot, good. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Putting in the work. Sampson only a rookie, but the future is looking bright.
Here's Wiggins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up, showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Wiggins. Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Houston, Robert Reed at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And the Bulls call timeout here.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
And Chicago shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Wiggins, right side. Pass to Corzine. Back to Wiggins. To the wing right side. 4 on the clock. Watley passes to Wiggins. Sampson pulls it in. Houston in the lead. Here's Reed. Here's Lloyd. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Staying with it. A chance to add another.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Johnson, he's checked in for Wiggins.
Lloyd, one shot.
One shot.
Here's Watley. Pass to Woolridge. Takes the 13-footer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Woolridge has got 10 points. Rockets leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is 4.
2 minutes.
Here's Sampson. Rebounded by Corzine. And Chicago's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And Woolridge kicks it over to Corzine. Watley passes to Woolridge. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Ford passes to Sampson. Over Corzine. Another miss by Houston. Bulls trail by 3. Going inside. A nice shot by Woolridge. Woolridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Ford passes to Hayes. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Good. He's got 13.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Watley passes to Johnson. Pass to Corzine. Good work there as it goes.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Lloyd the pass to Hayes. From 6 away. And that's good off the glass that time. Sampson's got 8.
The young, big Sampson just powering through the contact.
Outside, Woolridge. Dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what a time to have that throwdown.
Clark, second chance points. So big in close games.
Always a factor.
And that will fire this team up.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now Ford. Pass to Lloyd. Now, here's Reed.
Hey, pick up left.
Here's Sampson. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Corzine. Chicago trailing. And here is Woolridge. Here's Watley. Guarded by Ford. Watley misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right.
Higgins outside. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Woolridge. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And the Rockets with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Robert Reed. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reed. And so he makes both from the line. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3. Pass to Greenwood. Here's Wiggins. Money from the wing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Lloyd. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Sampson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Woolridge.
Big time.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
Here's Lloyd. To the paint. Here's Sampson, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Defensively, not much you can do once Sampson gets the ball there. Very efficient on the interior.
Now here's Wiggins. Not a lot of room.
Houston foul. 4. Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Rockets, they lead by 1. Woolridge against Reed. Just 4 to shoot. Woolridge the pass to Greenwood.
Well, I like the grittiness of Hayes on defense. A superb shot blocker who does a really good job making shooters uncomfortable.
Pass to Sampson. Here's Lloyd. Up top, Reed. Here's Ford. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Watley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Ennis Watley taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Ford. Here's Sampson. Corzine defending. Sampson's shot. Good. Sampson's got 4 this quarter. 6 lead changes, Mike, in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Right side, Woolridge. Corzine with a screen on Reed. And he drives in. Woolridge. It's rebounded by Houston. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. And that one's good. Boy. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
That's an excellent move inside. Keeping pace here.
Here's Watley. He has 6. Wiggins with it. Plays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got 6 points.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about...
Here is Ford. Pass to Reed. Here's Lloyd. Now here's Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ford. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Wiggins. He has 6. Outside, Woolridge. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Pass to Watley. Woolridge with it. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Woolridge has got 18 points in the game.
What a possession. Ball movement creating a clean look.
Here's Lloyd. Here's Sampson. Rebounded by Corzine. For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Outside, Woolridge. Pass to Watley. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Corzine. That's tipped. Second shot opportunity. Now Ford. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Woolridge. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Johnson comes in for Woolridge. And it's Higgins in for Watley. Houston making a switch here. Corzine, the pass to Johnson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Johnson's got his second bucket.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
Right wing. Trying to end the drought. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Here's Higgins, guarded by Reed. Greenwood the pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 6 in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. 14 feet away. Rockets with the rebound. Here's McCray. Here's the drive.
Leaving no room for error off the drive. I love his aggressive approach.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Higgins. Now Johnson. Corzine the pass to Wiggins. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by McCray. McCray has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Reed. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Maybe nerves got the better of him there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Cook is checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Houston. Teagle's checked in. Cook, the pass to Higgins. Back to Cook. Pass to Higgins. Here is Cook. And here's Corzine. Now, here's Johnson. Trying to get something going. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Corzine.
So much strength from Corzine on that finish. Wow.
Here's Lloyd. He's got 11. Shot from 12. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Greenwood's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Cook looking it over. Johnson outside.
Houston foul.
Craig Elo checked in for Houston.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Back to Cook. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot on. Shoots. Higgins' shot is off.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
It's Elo on the wing. Pass to Lloyd. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lloyd's got 4 points this quarter. Here is Cook.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Johnson inside. Here is Cook. A minute 50 left in the third. Higgins, that's good.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Rockets are gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Teagle the pass to McCray. It's Elo on the wing. Houston moving it around. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Teagle. Goes back up. The rebound by Johnson.
He was all alone. Just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Higgins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Houston in the lead. Pass to Lloyd. Jones with it. Here's Teagle. Over Cook. And the basket by Teagle.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Here is Cook. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
An undeniable jam. No way of stopping it.
Pass to McCray. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lloyd can't hit. Here's Higgins. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Here is Cook. Johnson down low. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Houston won. Substitution on the court.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rockets ahead. They lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium.
Hey fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Chicago shooting around 40% from the floor here. Pass to Park. Just 5 on the clock. Lester. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Rockets shooting the ball at 42%. Driving inside. Teagle the pass to Jones. And he gets it to go. Jones has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Houston. Pass to Higgins. Here's Park. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Houston. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Teagle the pass to Elo. Here's McCray. Back to Elo. Lots of room. And it's Teagle missing. Bulls trail by 3. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Pass to Higgins. Tries again. And finally they hit one.
This is what winners do. I mean, you can see how badly he wants this win, and he's going after it.
Well, and great timing. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Jones kicks to McCray. Back to Jones. Elo the pass to Teagle. Here's McCray. Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity. Jones, no luck. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Jones against Johnson. Lester. It's deflected. Here's the break. And it's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 3.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about, staying in front of the defense so you have the basket all to yourself.
Here's Park. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A solo fast break. Finished off the break. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Love watching great defense lead to offensive opportunities.
Turnovers can change the course of a game when they turn into points.
Inside. Johnson down low. Defended by Jones. Out to the right wing. Fires from the corner. Bullseye. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Teagle the pass to Elo. Here's McCray. 18 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Bulls trail by 5. Over to the wing. Here's Park. Elo covering. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Puts up a deep 3. And Jones pulls it down. Rockets leading by 5. Elo up top. Screen by Jones. Here's Teagle. Elo the pass to Teagle. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
At the line for 2, Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And the second free throw, good.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Here's Lloyd, covered by Wiggins. Here's Sampson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there's the drive. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Reed the pass to Hayes.
They don't call him the Big E for nothing now. Hayes is a load.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Elvin Hayes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, you know, his reputation is as a productive offensive player, but Elvin Hayes has great ability on the glass as well. He gets it done at both ends.
And the Bulls making a change here. Greenwood's checked in. That one is no good.
He may be kicking himself for the 1 miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was the big thing there.
Stolen. Poked loose. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Woolridge. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Hayes. Houston leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Lloyd. Plays it up off the glass.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
The Bulls call timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
We're in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Watley. Pass to Greenwood. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins. And Wiggins able to finish.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And here are the Rockets now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Up top, Reed. Guarded by Woolridge. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Robert Reed. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Watley. Shoots from 12. The Rockets pull it in. Sampson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Watley passes to Corzine. Pulls it up. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Reed kicks to Ford. Back to Reed.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
The 19-foot shot, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Ford's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. The Bulls shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Watley passes to Wiggins, and here's Corzine. Again with the block. Driving to the basket. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line for the Rockets, Robert Reed, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them. And today, that concern has been front and center.
And he sinks the second. Here's Watley. They're doing what they can do, Clark, to mount a comeback.
And one of the things to keep in mind is that they don't have to get it back all at once. I mean, just focus on making each possession count.
Here he goes. And Woolridge hits to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Watley passes to Corzine. Unloads. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-7 run. Boyd can't hit. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Rockets leading by 10. Reed the pass to Lloyd. Makes it off the glass. Lloyd's got 4 this quarter.
Found a crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
The Bulls call timeout. Here's Greenwood. Pass to Wiggins.
Houston foul. Lloyd, third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Watley. Screen by Corzine. Here's Greenwood. Covered by Hayes. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Shot's good. Hit.
The defense must force him out farther because he's solid at finding ways to score on them.
At the line for Chicago, David Greenwood, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Houston leading by 9. Pass to Ford. Here's Sampson. Over Corzine. Sampson's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Otley passes to Corzine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stopping Corzine clean inside is not easy. He goes on the attack and gets himself fouled.
Chicago, Dave Corzine taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Corzine.
Whether he's protecting the rim or setting screens on offense, Corzine hits you like a brick wall.
And so he hits both. Here's Lloyd. To the paint. Here's Sampson. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Bulls trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Watley to the inside. Stolen by Reed. To the wing right side. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. The jump hook. Sampson's shot. Good. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
Outside, Woolridge. And it goes down 2 points. Woolridge has got 20. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Hayes up top. Pass to Lloyd. Now here is 4. 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Back to Reed. Sampson, the pass to Hayes.
You see how aggressive Hayes is this deep inside, making the D compromise as a result.
Team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Elvin Hayes. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Hayes hits them both. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. And the dunk by Corzine.
Corzine knows how to finish it, so work it into the big fella.
Rockets shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Reed the pass to Ford. Here's Lloyd. Covered by Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And they were all business tonight, all about the work. Came in here and took care of business.
They had the right attitude and approach needed to get a tough road win.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Lloyd. we see the Rockets taking the win here. Clark, what a fantastic performance on the road.
Yeah, you certainly savor these types of wins. Never easy winning on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you later.